this is your first time here, my name is Chloe McIntosh. I write the blog Boxwood Avenue. You can find me at boxwoodavenue.com. I share everyday tips for simple living. I live on a cattle ranch in Northern California, and on my blog I've got recipes, interior design tips. I share what life on the ranch is like. I've got tips for raising goats and chickens. You can also join my private Facebook group. It's for homesteaders or people that are just interested in simple living. It's called Homesteading and Living Simply on Our Farms. I'll put a link in the description. I'd love for you to join us over there. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a simple spring floral arrangement, and I'm doing this in collaboration with two of my really good friends, Julie from julieblanner.com and Lucy from Craftberry Bush. If you've been following along for a while, you've probably gone over and checked out Julie's channel. She has so many creative ideas. She's got really good recipes and beautiful interior design too. And Lucy from Craftberry Bush, this is my first collaboration with her, and I'm really excited because she is beyond creative. She's actually an artist, and you can find her prints on her website. She sells them. They're so beautiful. So we've all teamed up to share our take on a spring floral arrangement. So after you're done watching this video, I'd love for you to go check out their channels and subscribe and visit their blogs too. So with Easter coming up and then Mother's Day, we thought it would be fun to share a spring floral arrangement. So if you need something for a centerpiece or something in your entryway, you can get a little bit of inspiration from us today. So I've got two of my favorite vases. I sell these in my shop. They're vintage French pickling jars. So I used to pickle vegetables in these jars and then preserve them throughout the year. But now I use these as vases, and well, you can use them for lots of different things, but for vases they're really, really pretty. I love the way that these are wide and then they taper at the top. So you can make a really big, beautiful arrangement, and you don't need like chicken wire or foam or tape or anything, because the tapered top really holds the arrangement together. I have a couple of these in my shop if you want to check them out. I also have other French antiques and non-antiques too. I'd love for you to go visit me. I always appreciate your support. These two vases are my favorite, and I don't think I'll ever sell them. When I was pulling them out of the box, I noticed that they had these really cool inscriptions on them. This one has a 5-liter etching mark, and I think it's so beautiful. The handwriting is really elegant and unique, and it's very French, so this I think I will keep forever. And then this one is really neat too. It's got the 4-liter, like a little glass button that was clearly put into a mold, so it's really cool. I think it would be kind of a fun Mother's Day idea to make a floral arrangement in a really special vase, something that you found. Maybe it's an old enameled picture or something like that, and then she can keep the vase forever and it will be really special, and she'll have a beautiful floral arrangement for Mother's Day. So that's just my idea. But today I'm going to show you how I'm going to make this spring floral arrangement. So we live about 30 minutes away from town, and we have one coffee shop, and they have like kitchenware there too, and donuts. They also sell flowers, and usually they just sell arrangements, but I go in every so often and pick out some flowers by the stem. So I did that yesterday. I went to town and I got some really beautiful spring flowers. A tip for keeping a cost down when you're making an arrangement is to buy a lot of filler flowers, and if you go to Whole Foods or Trader Joe's, they typically have filler flowers for like $5 a bundle, so you can really get your money's worth. And then just buy a couple of statement flowers. So for my statement flowers, the ones that are more expensive, I've got 4 tulips and then a really big, beautiful hydrangea that's hiding in the back. But those flowers will be kind of the showstopper flowers, and then the fillers will really just kind of give the arrangement some shape and some height and texture. So when I'm building an arrangement, I always sort of fill it out first with greenery, and then I add in my filler flowers, and then finally I put in my showstopper flowers. And that helps me build kind of the foundation of the arrangement. It helps me sort of determine the shape and the direction that I want to go. And then at the end, like the cherry on top or the sprinkles are the more expensive flowers. So that's a tip for you if you are trying to build some arrangements but want to keep the cost down. So to start with the arrangement, I'm going to add my foundation of greenery. So first I'll place in bits of green, and I'll sort of build the shape, the direction that I want to go. A lot of times you think of having a perfectly symmetrical arrangement, but I think the beauty of having this wild sort of pieced together arrangement is that it's perfectly imperfect, so you don't have to have a perfectly round arrangement. So now that I've got my greens placed in, I've saved a few just for the end if I need to fill in any places. I've got my greens in, and I've sort of got the foundation, the shape. I've got it a little bit asymmetrical, so I've got one smaller piece of this fine greenery coming down, and then a little bit heavier on that side. So now I'm going to add in my filler flowers. of coming together. I readjusted some of the greenery to get more height. I moved this one up. I'm leaving this long over here because I felt that it was a little bit short. The best thing about flower arranging is that if it's not looking the way you want it to, you can just take them all out, walk away, start over. It's important to just let go of anything that you wanted it to look like and just play with it and have fun and get creative, and don't put that pressure on yourself for it to look perfect because they're just flowers. They're just meant to make you happy. So now that I've got all of my filler flowers sort of placed, I've left a few just for the end if I need to tweak anything. Now I'm going to go ahead and put in my showstoppers. This bouquet would have even been beautiful without the hydrangea. I love that you can make a gorgeous arrangement without having a ton of flowers. Greenery and filler flowers are really inexpensive and a great way to stretch the flower budget and still have a beautiful bouquet. I love the negative space and the height that we made. It's got kind of a wildflower spring feel. I hope that you're feeling inspired to go out and make a bouquet for yourself or for a loved one. Don't forget to go visit Julie and Lucy for more spring arrangement ideas. And for even more tips, tutorials, and recipes, you can visit me at boxwoodavenue.com. I hope that you'll subscribe before you go so that you don't miss any more of my videos. I'm so glad that you joined me today. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have an awesome day.